What's going on, people? It's your motherfucking man Pyro XL, and this is some domination on the map Hazard. Thought I'd switch it up a little bit because I've been uploading a lot of Team Deathmatch and got this game last night, and something interesting happens in this game, you know, and watch this shit. Second chance bitch right here robs the triple feed. But yeah, something interesting really happens in this game right here, and I'm playing with my man Sinister, or Z from the 360 as he goes by on YouTube. Links always in the description if you want to go check him out. And, you know, we're playing this game. We got into a pretty good lobby, you know, and damn, he picked up a Blackbird pretty quick. But we end this game with the same exact amount of kills and the same exact amount of deaths. Alright? I finished with a slightly higher score only because I got a couple more defends than he did. But, yeah, I found that, I was just thinking to myself, like, what are the odds of that shit happening, you know? I mean, he calls in 2 gunships and I think 2 chopper gunners. And damn, I cannot aim for shit. But, you know, so he calls in all them kill streaks, gets 53 kills. I call in 1 set of dogs and 1 chopper gunner, and I get 53 kills. You know, I die 1 off a second thing of dogs, and I earn a chopper gunner, and I end up not using it, which really sucks, because this could have been like 70 kills, because, I mean, they're trying to shoot his shit down right now, but when I call in my chopper, it gets like 12 kills. They don't even try to shoot it fucking down, so yeah, I could have gotten like 70 kills, but I ended up not calling it in. I decided to go for, I tried to earn more streaks instead of calling in my chopper gunner, but whatever. About to get a double C4 on these guys here in just a second. But look, there is something that I want to talk about, and I'm sure you guys have all heard about Robert Bowling resigning from Activision, and boom, double C4. Resigning from Activision, Infinity Ward, you know, no longer works for him. Drop that guy in a second chance. And, you know, I'm not going to spend the whole video talking about that because everybody's done a video about it already, you know. I mean, this morning, Fisticuffs had a video up about it. An hour later, El Presador had a video up about it. I got on an hour ago, and everybody had a video up about it. So, I'm not going to spend this whole video touching on that subject because no one really knows why he resigned, you know. I mean, it could be, I think it's because he knows something we don't, you know. I mean, Call of Duty's declining, guys, alright? And eventually, it's not going to be the top shooter anymore. You know, it's going to do, I mean, I think Respawn Entertainment's game is going to do to Call of Duty what Call of Duty did to Halo. You know, I mean, if you guys remember, before Call of Duty 4, Halo was like the king, alright? Everybody played Halo 2 and shit, you know. COD 4 comes out and just killed Halo. I mean, Halo still gets played. You know, like 30 or 40,000 people each day play Halo, sure. But that's nothing compared to how many people used to play Halo, you know? And I think the same thing's going to happen to Call of Duty, you know? I mean, I think Black Ops 2, or whatever they're going to call it, will be a success. I really do, because Treyarch actually listens to the community, and I think a lot of people are excited for Black Ops 2. And, you know, so I think Black Ops 2 will be a success, but I think the following game, and I don't know how I get 2 hit markers on that guy, 3 hit markers on that guy without him dying, but, you know, I think the following game, which will be either made by Infinity Ward or Sledgehammer, whoever, will flop compared to Call of Duty standards. I don't know why I can barely fucking talk today. But yeah, I think it'll flop compared to Call of Duty standards. And Call of Duty standards are usually, every time a new Call of Duty comes out, it shatters the last one's records, you know? And I think Black Ops 2 will be a huge success. I think the following game will flop. And I think eventually Respawn will, you know, just destroy Call of Duty, you know? I think 30 or 40,000 people will still play Call of Duty, but all of a sudden there will be a new king, all right? You know, Battlefield has tried to take the crown, and right now I can't find anybody because Sinister is killing them all with his gunship. And luckily this guy in the corner is not even playing right now. But, yeah, so I think Respawn will come out and just, you know, take the crown and be the king or whatever. I mean, and that's just a guess. I don't even know what the hell Respawn's working on, but they made Call of Duty 4, you know, so I'm assuming that they know how to make games, you know, pretty well. And, you know, I mean, as far as Robert Bowling goes, a lot of people are speculating that, you know, he got an offer from EA to go over and join Respawn because, I mean, Respawn, those guys were who hired him in the first place. You know, they used to work for Infinity Ward. They hired, you know, Robert Bowling in the first place. A lot of people think maybe he's going to go over there and work with them. I have no idea. Honestly, I don't really care. I mean, the only problem I really had with Robert Bowling was that he just, you know, came out and just lied to everybody. I mean, I'm sure he was told to lie, you know. I'm sure Activision told him what to say, but it still pissed me off that, you know, he would come out and, you know, say something, and then Modern Warfare 3 came out and we found out that, you know, none of it was true. And I mean, that's the only thing that really pissed me off about him, you know, but not the point. This game's getting pretty close to over, I think, you know. I mean, I was going to go into fast mode once again, and I'm going to call in a chopper gunner. But obviously, I have to pick up those streaks first, because that chopper gunner that you see that I have still waiting, I'm not going to get a chance to use, you know. I mean, I think I pick up the black bird right there, you know, and I'm going to die one off of dogs, and you'll see why. I cannot see the fucking guy that I was shooting at, but, you know, see, I'm running over here, and there's a guy over there, but see, I dropped this dude, and all of a sudden, I can't see him. He's standing in the shade, he's wearing flak jacket, I could not see him at all. But, yeah, I'm going to go use my chopper gunner right now, and, you know, it does its job. And yeah, so hope you all enjoyed the video, guys, and what I had to talk about. And feel free to put your 2 cents in on the subject below. You know, just let me know. Do you guys think Call of Duty's in for a decline? You know, what do you think's gonna go on with this whole fucking franchise? But anyways, and I'm sorry if my voice sounds a little weird. I think something's going on with my mic right now. I don't know, you know, but yeah. So once again, hope you all enjoyed it. And as you can see, we get the same amount of kills and deaths. I'm out, guys. Peace.